It starts like any other day. Stickman is out for a walk, happily munching on a sandwich, when the ground beneath him suddenly crumbles. He yelps, drops his sandwich, and falls into a hole. At first, it feels like a normal pothole, until he keeps falling, and falling, and falling. The tunnel twists like a slide, sending Stickman spinning, yelling, and bouncing off rocks until he finally lands with a plop in a vast cavern. He sits up, dizzy, and gasps. The ceiling glitters with enormous crystals, each glowing faintly like a neon light. Streams of underground rivers snake around him, their water glowing blue. Mushrooms taller than skyscrapers tower above. Stickman whispers, "I think I just found Minecraft's basement." Exploring further, Stickman discovers a whole underworld. Ants the size of buses march in formation, carrying glowing seeds. A worm thicker than a subway train wiggles past, causing a mini earthquake. Stickman runs for cover, only to trip and land inside a crystal cave. The walls sparkle and Stickman admires his reflection, then realizes the reflections are moving on their own. He runs out screaming. The deeper he goes, the hotter it gets. Sweat drips, rocks glow faint red. Eventually, Stickman stumbles upon an underground river of lava, flowing like fiery honey. He gasps, panics, and tries to cross on stepping stones. Naturally, he slips, lands on a floating log, and rides it like a canoe through the lava rapids, screaming all the way. By some miracle, he survives and even shouts, "I'm an extreme sport professional now." Finally, he reaches the deepest chamber, the Earth's core. Before him hovers an enormous fiery sphere, pulsing with light like a beating heart. The whole cavern shakes with every thud. Stickman stares in awe. "So that's what keeps the lights on," he mutters. But then, the core lets out a mighty sneeze. A wave of fire bursts outward, blasting Stickman across the chamber. Panic sets in. If the Earth's heart keeps sneezing, maybe the planet could explode. Stickman decides to help. He tiptoes closer, pulls out a tiny handkerchief, and offers it to the colossal core. The core sniffles, accepts, and calms down, glowing steadily again. Stickman sighs in relief. Crisis averted, I think. But there's one more problem. How does he get back home? Suddenly, the core burps. A geyser of steam erupts beneath him, launching Stickman upward like a rocket. He blasts through layers of rock, past lava rivers, through crystal caverns, until finally, BAM! He shoots out of a geyser hole right into his backyard. Covered in soot and mushrooms, he waves weakly. His sandwich is still lying there, untouched. He picks it up, takes a bite, and says, "Not worth it." From that day, whenever Stickman looks at the ground, he grins nervously. Because he knows what's waiting deep below. Not monsters, not crystals, not lava rapids, though those were terrifying. No, the strangest thing about the center of the Earth is that it caught a cold.